Top 10 Most Beautiful States to Live in USA. Think the most beautiful places in America are just for vacation? Think again. Some of them are incredible places to live. Imagine waking up to snow-capped peaks, turquoise coastlines, red rock canyons, or lush green forests every single day. Which state has the most jaw-dropping views and a great quality of life? Can you actually live near volcanoes, waterfalls, and wine country without going broke? In this video, we're diving into the 10 most beautiful states to live in the USA where nature, lifestyle, and affordability collide. So grab your coffee because this isn't just a list, it's a journey through America's dreamiest places to call home. Number 10. Michigan. If you're a fan of water, trees, and the kind of scenery that looks like it belongs on a postcard, then Michigan is your dream come true. First off, Michigan boasts the longest freshwater coastline in the U.S., clocking in at a jaw-dropping 3,288 miles. That's more shoreline than even California, Florida, or Alaska. The state wraps around 4 of the 5 Great Lakes, Superior, Michigan, Huron, and Erie, making it a paradise for boating, kayaking, or just lounging by the water with a craft beer in hand. And Michigan has over 400 breweries to choose from. The state's Upper Peninsula is a different world altogether, home to the wildly underrated Porcupine Mountains and the enchanting Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, with its glowing turquoise waters and rainbow-colored sandstone cliffs. It's like the Caribbean and the Grand Canyon had a baby, only with way more pine trees. Now let's talk cost of living. The median home price in Michigan is about $234,000, far below the national average of over $410,000. And while some states might charge you an arm and a leg for stunning views, Michigan lets you keep both limbs. The average property tax rate sits around 1.32%, and utilities here are cheaper than the national norm. Plus, you get all 4 seasons, crisp autumns, snowy winters, flowery springs, and warm lake-hopping summers, without the extreme weather headaches of other states. Ann Arbor and Traverse City often make best places to live lists, offering a combo of education, culture, and outdoorsy charm. And did we mention Mackinac Island? No cars allowed, just horses, bikes, and Victorian vibes. Whether you're a retiree craving peace, a remote worker seeking scenery, or just someone tired of the same concrete jungle, Michigan delivers a lifestyle where nature, affordability, and small-town charm blend beautifully. It's like America's best-kept secret, only it's shaped like a midden. Number 9. Montana. Montana isn't just a state, it's a breathtaking escape where the sky feels 10 times bigger and the silence is the kind that fills your soul. With over 147,000 square miles of jaw-dropping scenery, Montana is the 4th largest state in the U.S., yet it only has a population of about 1.1 million. That means more room to roam, fewer traffic jams, and more nature than you could explore in a lifetime. You want dramatic mountain backdrops? Glacier National Park alone has 700 miles of hiking trails, plus wildflower-filled valleys and mirror-like lakes. Or maybe you're into rivers. Montana's got over 170,000 miles of them. Yes, miles. It's literally a fly fisherman's dream. The Missouri, Yellowstone, and Clark Fork rivers slice through the state like nature's veins, full of trout and trout-loving folks. But Montana isn't just about wilderness, it's also about affordability and peace. The median home price hovers around $395,000, but in smaller towns like Great Falls or Butte, you can still find cozy homes under $250,000. Property taxes are super friendly with a statewide average of just 0.73%, way below the national average. Plus, Montana has no sales tax, yep, zero. That's like getting a discount every time you shop. Bozeman and Missoula are becoming trendy hotspots for digital nomads and young families craving fresh air, blue skies, and mountain town vibes without the LA or Denver price tag. Bozeman, in particular, is buzzing thanks to its thriving tech scene and proximity to Yellowstone. And let's talk weather. Yes, winters are cold, but the snow-covered landscapes are magical, and summers are mild and glorious, rarely breaking 85 degrees Fahrenheit. If your dream is to live where you can sip coffee while watching deer cross your yard, or maybe a bison if you're lucky, Montana is calling, loudly. Number 8. Wyoming. Welcome to Wyoming, where the buffalo roam, the skies go on forever, and Mother Nature flexes hard. With a population of just over 580,000 people, yes, fewer than the city of Milwaukee, Wyoming is America's least populated state, but that's what makes it so uniquely beautiful. You get space, silence, solitude, and did we mention it's home to two of the most iconic national parks on Earth? Yellowstone National Park, America's first national park, is practically a living museum of geysers, wildlife, and surreal landscapes. Then there's Grand Teton National Park, rugged peaks that rise like stone castles above alpine meadows. Together, these parks attract millions of visitors yearly, yet you could be living just down the road from them. Wyoming's not just a looker, it's also incredibly wallet-friendly. The state has no income tax, which makes it one of the top states for keeping your hard-earned dollars. The average home price in Wyoming is about $318,000, and property taxes average just 0.61%. That means more money for outdoor gear, mountain bikes, or just stocking up on that good Wyoming beef. Cities like Jackson Hole are known for luxury, but places like Cheyenne, Laramie, and Casper offer a more accessible lifestyle with all the perks, charming communities, wide open skies, and ridiculously beautiful backyards. And let's not forget Wyoming's epic cowboy culture. It's not just touristy, it's real. From rodeos to ranching, the Western spirit lives here. If you're an outdoor nut, Wyoming's got it all: skiing in Jackson, hiking the Wind River Range, stargazing under some of the darkest skies in the U.S., or fishing in crystal-clear alpine lakes. Plus, with over 1,000 animal species roaming free, you might spot elk, antelope, or even a moose while driving to work. Wyoming is rugged, raw, and refreshingly real, like stepping into a National Geographic feature, but you actually live there. Number 7. Oregon. If your idea of paradise includes misty coastlines, deep green forests, snow-capped volcanoes, and hip, artsy cities, Oregon is your state. Nicknamed the Beaver State, Oregon is basically a photographer's fantasy with variety turned up to 11. The Oregon coast alone stretches 363 miles, with dramatic cliffs, coastal dunes, and hidden beaches that feel like something out of a fantasy novel. But inland, it just gets better. Crater Lake, the deepest lake in America at 1,943 feet, is an explosion of blue so vivid it looks fake. Mount Hood offers year-round skiing, while the Columbia River Gorge stuns with more waterfalls than you can count, Multnomah Falls being the crown jewel at 620 feet tall. Oregon's not just about scenery, it's also super livable. The median home price is around $450,000, but in charming towns like Eugene, Bend, or Ashland, you'll find a sweet spot of affordability and natural beauty. There's no sales tax here, so whether you're buying hiking boots or a new kayak, you're saving with every purchase. Oregon is one of the greenest states, literally and politically. It leads the pack in environmental sustainability and ranks among the top in renewable energy use, with over 45% of the state's electricity coming from renewable sources. Want a work-life balance? Oregon's got it. Portland is known for its quirky vibe, but it's also a hub for tech, design, and remote work culture. The quality of life here is outstanding, with over 11,000 miles of scenic trails, stunning wine country in the Willamette Valley, and world-famous craft beer scenes. There's never a dull moment. If you're looking for a state that mixes wild beauty, progressive living, and seriously chill vibes, Oregon doesn't just meet expectations, it raises the bar. Number 6. Washington. Washington is where the ocean meets the forest and cities meet volcanoes. Seriously, this state has everything: lush rainforests, towering mountains, rugged coastline, islands, volcanoes, and high-tech cities, all jammed into one epic package. That's why they call it the Evergreen State, and why over 7.7 million people happily call it home. Let's start with the stunners. Mount Rainier, an active volcano towering at 14,410 feet, dominates the skyline. Olympic National Park offers everything from moss-draped rainforests to glacier-topped peaks and wild Pacific beaches. Then there are the San Juan Islands, like the Mediterranean, but with orcas and pine trees. Seattle, the biggest city, is a global tech hub thanks to Amazon, Microsoft, and a swarm of startups. But if you want something quieter and more affordable, cities like Spokane, Bellingham, or Olympia offer nature-packed living with prices still hovering around $400,000 to $450,000 for median homes. Better than Seattle's $850,000 plus. Washington has no income tax, which is a huge bonus. It also ranks among the healthiest and most educated states, with nearly 94% of adults having a high school diploma and over 36% holding a bachelor's degree or higher. Outdoor lovers thrive here. More than 3 million acres of wilderness means your weekends are packed, kayaking in Puget Sound, hiking the Cascade Range, or skiing at Crystal Mountain. Oh, and let's not forget wine country. Washington is the second largest wine-producing state in the U.S., with over 1,000 wineries. Sure, western Washington gets drizzled on, but the eastern half is sunny and dry, so you can pick your vibe. Bottom line: if you want urban buzz, small-town calm, and every outdoor adventure imaginable all in one place, Washington brings it home beautifully. Number 5. Colorado. Colorado isn't just pretty, it's jaw-dropping. High altitude, snow-dusted, golden aspen beautiful. It's the kind of place that turns casual hikers into trail-addicted weekend warriors and makes people fall in love with life outdoors. Home to 58 mountain peaks over 14,000 feet, called 14ers, Colorado is where nature flexes every single day. From the red rocks of Garden of the Gods to the white slopes of Aspen and Breckenridge, Colorado's terrain is wild and diverse. You've got sand dunes taller than skyscrapers at Great Sand Dunes National Park, bubbling hot springs in Glenwood Springs, and turquoise alpine lakes that shimmer in the Rockies. Everywhere you look, there's a new Instagram-worthy scene waiting. Now about living here. Colorado's population is just over 5.8 million and it's been growing fast thanks to its unbeatable lifestyle. The median home price is about $520,000 statewide, but smaller towns like Pueblo, Grand Junction, and Greeley offer homes closer to the $300,000 mark. Plus, property taxes are super low, around 0.48%, among the lowest in the U.S. It's not just the outdoors that attracts people, it's the economy. Colorado ranks in the top 10 for job growth and has one of the highest percentages of college-educated residents in the nation, 43.7%. Industries like aerospace, tech, renewable energy, and outdoor recreation keep the economy strong. Denver, Boulder, and Fort Collins have become magnets for remote workers and young professionals. With 300 days of sunshine a year, outdoor patios are practically year-round hangouts. Want to ski in the morning and bike in the afternoon? That's just a normal Saturday. Colorado is vibrant, health-conscious, and outdoorsy to the core. It's a state where adventure comes built in, and the lifestyle makes you feel alive every single day. Number 4. Utah. Utah is the land of visual drama, where red rock arches, pink cliffs, snowy peaks, and salt flats create a state that's practically an art gallery made by Mother Nature. If beauty were a competition, Utah would be in the top tier with its 5 national parks: Arches, Zion, Bryce Canyon, Capitol Reef, and Canyonlands, each one more surreal than the last. Southern Utah looks like Mars with a better atmosphere, and northern Utah gives you the Wasatch Mountains, forested canyons, and even ski resorts dubbed the greatest snow on Earth. It's no exaggeration, Salt Lake City hosted the 2002 Winter Olympics and might do it again soon. Utah's population is about 3.4 million, and it's one of the youngest states in the country, with a median age of just 31. That means the vibe is energetic, entrepreneurial, and family-oriented. The state ranks 5th in the U.S. for job growth, with booming sectors like tech, healthcare, and finance. Living here is more affordable than you'd think. The statewide median home price is around $480,000. Cities like Ogden, Logan, or St. George offer great options below that, often with stunning mountain views. Property taxes are low, just 0.58%, and utility costs are well below the national average. Utah is also one of the safest states, with low crime rates and a strong sense of community. Plus, it's ridiculously clean. Salt Lake City ranks among the least polluted urban areas in the U.S. The best part? Utah gives you 4 seasons without extreme chaos. Summers are dry and sunny, winters are snowy but magical, and spring and fall are bursting with color and adventure. Whether you're a hiker, biker, climber, or just someone who likes jaw-dropping views from your porch, Utah feels like a dream turned real. Number 3. Hawaii. Living in Hawaii feels like stepping into a screensaver, except it's your actual life. Turquoise waves, swaying palm trees, lush green mountains, and sunsets that set the sky on fire. It's beauty in its most natural and untamed form. Spread across 8 major islands, Hawaii offers an unmatched mix of tropical paradise, cultural depth, and peaceful living. Each island brings its own magic. Oahu is the bustling heartbeat with Honolulu's beaches and skyline, while Maui offers the perfect blend of luxury and nature. Kauai is the Garden Isle, with rainforests and the jaw-dropping Na Pali coast, and the Big Island gives you volcanoes and lava beaches, like you're living on another planet. Hawaii's population is about 1.4 million, and the state boasts the longest life expectancy in the U.S., over 81 years. The pace here is slow, intentional, and centered around aloha, culture, warmth, respect, and community spirit. Now, let's talk dollars. Yes, Hawaii is expensive. The median home price across the islands is around $850,000, and groceries can be 50 to 70% higher than mainland prices. But here's the thing. The trade-off is waking up to paradise every single day, and for many, that's worth every penny. The state's unemployment rate is low, around 2.8%, and tourism, healthcare, education, and military bases provide strong job opportunities. Plus, Hawaii ranks among the top 5 states for education and healthcare access. Outdoor life is the main lifestyle. You can hike a volcano in the morning, surf by lunch, and snorkel with sea turtles in the afternoon. And the weather? A dream, averaging 78 degrees Fahrenheit year-round with ocean breezes and no snow, unless you're up on Mauna Kea. Living in Hawaii is more than just beach life. It's about being part of a caring community in one of the most stunning places on Earth. It's not cheap, but it is magical. Number 2. California. California isn't just a state. It's practically a continent of landscapes, beaches, deserts, forests, farmland, and world-famous cities, all in one place. Only in the Golden State, with over 39 million residents, it's the most populous state in the U.S. And it's easy to see why. People are drawn to its diverse beauty and boundless energy. Want sun-kissed beaches? Malibu, Santa Barbara, and Laguna have you covered. Crave mountains? The Sierra Nevadas offer jaw-dropping alpine escapes, including Lake Tahoe. Prefer deserts? Joshua Tree and Death Valley feel like surreal art installations. And let's not forget Yosemite National Park, an iconic masterpiece with granite cliffs, waterfalls, and giant sequoias. California has 9 national parks, more than any other state. Its 840 miles of coastline, world-famous wine country, and redwood forests keep adventurers, foodies, and nature lovers happy year-round. The flip side? It's pricey. Median home prices hover around $750,000, with hotspots like San Francisco and San Diego easily topping $1 million. But there's variety. Cities like Sacramento, Fresno, and Bakersfield offer affordability with access to all the state's natural perks. Property tax rates stay moderate, averaging 0.75%. California's economy is the 5th largest in the world, bigger than India or the UK, thanks to thriving industries like tech, entertainment, agriculture, biotech, and aerospace. It's a global innovation hub, especially in Silicon Valley and LA. The weather is another huge draw. Coastal California enjoys a Mediterranean climate with warm days, cool nights, and little humidity. Inland areas give you snow, desert heat, or mountain freshness, depending on your preference. Yes, the traffic can be gnarly, and wildfires are a concern, but the upside? Unmatched diversity, opportunity, and jaw-dropping beauty at every turn. Whether you're sipping Cabernet in Napa, surfing in Santa Cruz, or hiking in Big Sur, California doesn't just offer a view. It gives you every view. Number 1. Alaska. Alaska is unlike anywhere else in the United States. It's not just a state, it's an adventure. Known as the last frontier, Alaska is where raw wilderness rules, wildlife outnumbers people, and nature is beyond massive. Think mountains taller than the Rockies, glaciers the size of cities, and fjords carved by ice over millennia. If beauty had a throne, Alaska would sit on it, wearing a crown of northern lights. At 663,000 square miles, Alaska is bigger than Texas, California, and Montana combined, yet it has fewer than 740,000 residents. That means space, lots of it. Denali, the tallest mountain in North America, rises 20,310 feet into the clouds. Kenai Fjords, Glacier Bay, and Wrangell Street. Elias delivers scenery so wild and remote it feels prehistoric. And the wildlife? It's unreal. Moose walk through neighborhoods, bald eagles outnumber pigeons, and grizzly bears fish for salmon in rivers you could drink from. Surprisingly, living here can be affordable. Median home prices in Anchorage and Fairbanks are around $330,000. Alaska has no state income tax or sales tax in most areas, plus the state pays you. The permanent fund dividend gives residents around $1,000 to $2,000 per year just for living there. Yes, winters are long and dark, but Alaskans embrace it with community events, cozy culture, and northern lights that dance across the sky. Summers, on the other hand, are glorious. Up to 22 hours of daylight and mild 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit temperatures. Perfect for hiking, fishing, and exploring. Alaska may not be for everyone, but if you crave nature at its most awe-inspiring, peace over pace, and beauty that feels untouched and unfiltered, then it's more than just beautiful, it's otherworldly. Alaska isn't just number one, it's in a league of its own. So, there you have it. The top 10 most beautiful states to live in the USA. From the turquoise coastlines of Michigan to the wild, untamed wilderness of Alaska, each of these states offers a unique blend of natural beauty, lifestyle perks, and unforgettable experiences. Whether you're drawn to the dramatic peaks of Montana, the vibrant culture of Oregon, or the sun-soaked paradise of Hawaii, there's a perfect place waiting just for you. Living in one of these breathtaking states isn't just about the views. It's about a lifestyle that inspires adventure, creativity, and a deeper connection with nature. If you're dreaming of a new start or just love exploring America's most stunning places, these states are calling your name. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through America's most beautiful states, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing travel and lifestyle content. Drop a comment below and let us know which state you'd love to call home. Until next time, keep exploring.